So my name is Chipike, Soft Studios Academy. Welcome to Soft Studios Academy. And as you can see on screen, I did a logo like this, and we're going to learn how to build it from scratch. This is Adobe Illustrator, and is the very prominent tool and for logo design. In fact, it is industry standard tool for logo designs. As you can see here, this is a kind of rainbow colors, and we're going to do everything from scratch, right? So this is my workspace, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new artboard. I'm going to create a new artboard. So let me outline the steps. Create a new artboard, which is the first thing. I'm going to do create it, click on the artboard tool, and then click on new artboard here, and it creates a new artboard. Ctrl- to reduce my screen. Then I'm going to see the new artboard it created for me, which is fantastic, right? So I'm going to create circles. Create circles, right? I'm going to create circles. Click on my ellipse tool and create a small circle. And I'm going to change this fill to no fill, and I'm going to change the stroke to black. I like doing it in outline mode, like a sketch, black and white. Yeah, the whole world is black and white. Every other colors are spectrums of white, right? So this is my small circle. I'm going to reduce it a bit, and I'm going to create a bigger circle. I'm going to create a bigger circle and put this guy here in this small space, right? So it's like this is a small circle, this is a big circle. As you can see here, there's a small circle here, while these ones are the big circles, right? So let's zoom in. This is a small circle, this is big circle. Now I am going to use my rotate tool. Click on rotate tool. Click on rotate. This is the rotate in my toolbar. I'm going to click on it. Now I want to rotate this circle around this small circle. So after clicking on it, I'm going to hold my Alt, hold my Alt key. I'm going to hold my Alt key to make this to be the center instead of this guy, because I want it to rotate around this small circle. So let this be the center. I'm going to click on the center, right? So right now, every other thing, this rotation is going to rotate around this small circle. The center of the small circle is going to rotate around the center of the small circle. And I'm going to use minus 45 degrees. Minus 45 degrees, that's rotation. I'm going to click on copy, right? So it has rotated this circle around, it created a new circle around this center of the small circle at an angle of minus 45 degrees. So what I'm going to do is going to press Ctrl D to duplicate and to create more circles, right? More circles. So what I just did, after pressing Hold Alternate, I'll make the angle minus 45 degrees, and then when you now click on copy, and after copy, you will now do what? Control plus D to duplicate around the small circle, right? So this is it. Now this is what I've just created. I'm now going to bring out my colors. I like using bright colors. I'm going to bring out my colors from I like using my bright colors. So I'm going to look for my bright colors. Bright, bright, bright. Color properties, bright, bright. So I like my bright because it's vibrant. So I'm going to use my selection tool and select all the circles to bring out my shape builder. So I'm going to select my shape builder. Next step is to click on shape builder, or should be to select all circles. Click, then the fourth one, click on shape builder, right? Fifth one, bring out my bright colors, or any color you choose, right? So I'm going to use the bright colors. So my shape builder is on and everything on. So I am going to use this. I'm going to start with this guy here, this color here, and I'm going to use my shape builder to create these effects, right? So that is that color of that guy. I'm going to go down and I'm going to select this guy here. I'm going to skip this because this is almost the same thing with this guy. I'm going to use the blue. I'm going to create this, right? I'm going to go to green. I want it to be contrast of colors. I don't want any color to be identical. Then I'm going to create another one here. No, I think I skipped. I'm going to create this guy here, right? And maybe I'm going to use a lighter green. I don't know. I'm going to use a lighter green, select this guy here. So assuming I'm done, right? I'm done with this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my selection tool. So we can see now that the color has propped out from the lines of colors. I'm going to use my selection tool, select this guy, hold my shift, select this guy, select this guy, select this guy, this one, and this one. I'm going to use my Control X to take them out of this entire stuff. So I can select all the circles here and then delete, right? Then I'm going to press my Control Shift V to paste it on the screen. Now you can see that this shape has stroke colors on the outline. So I'm going to select everything and I'm going to go back to my stroke and use no stroke color, and this is it, right? So we can see our vibrant colors here. We can decide to reduce it, right, and give it a name. We will call it Crave, just like I had it initially on the other one. And maybe I want to change the logo to Open Sans Crave, and then move this guy here and move this guy here, and then increase right up and reduce this guy, right? So we have this as our brand name for this concept, right? You can decide to add any other thing you want to add. Maybe you want to add gradienting on this guy, but this is your logo, right? And this is how it is. All right, I'm going to do the next video. I want you to like this one, share with your friends, make sure you subscribe, because I'm also going to be showing you different ways on how to use the circle theory, different theories to create nice and very simple, clean logos.